Right, it's time for entertainment now, and tonight it's all about the VGMAs and more. So the VGMAs and the Vaginas and more.
Did you say that?
Yes, there was an attempt to rebrand the VGMAs.
I'm not sure Chatter House will be happy about that, but let's talk about the VGMAs like you've said.
I didn't say it.
Yes, okay. You don't want to say it again.
I didn't rechristen them.
But that's a serious one. Away from that, the VGMAs came off over the weekend.
Did you just almost
Not
say
at
it?
all. Not at all. And of course, let's see what happened at the show, because we know already that Joe Mettle became the Artiste of the Year.
The event, which was slated for 8 p.m., started at about 10:30 p.m. and the opening act by the Accra Symphony Orchestra was almost marred by what is now known as doomsor, as the light went off twice for 30 minutes. Finally, the event took off with the presentation of awards.
Okay, so what else?
Ghanaian music going back 60 years spiced up the event to reflect the theme, celebrating 60 years of Ghanaian music. Burger High Life artist Charles Amwa justified his accolade as the Michael Jackson of Ghana with his electrifying performance. Senior legendary High Life musician Papa Jansen was honored as a lifetime achiever. He takes home 10,000 Ghana cedis. Adina and Akwabwa also honored the legend with a performance of his hit song with Paulino Dro, Tsunamin Chain.
Tonight you honor one who is so deserving that it goes without saying.
It's temporary. I will soon come back.
Highest nominee, Gospel Artiste Nasib picked just 2 awards out of 11 categories he was named for, being the Gospel Song of the Year and the Album of the Year. Nasib with Ohima Messi, Sisi Trum, Gives Your Say, SP Kofi Sapon put up an all-star performance on stage. New Artiste of the Year went to Fancy Gadam. Reggae Dancehall Artiste and Song of the Year went to Stoneboy. But Kofi Kinata scored a hat-trick, High Life Song and Artiste of the Year, including Songwriter of the Year award. Rapper Sarkodie picked Hip Life Hip Hop Song of the Year. EL won the Afro Pop Song of the Year. Manifest's God MC won Best Rapper and Hip Hop Song, whilst Nigerian Runtown was adjudged the Best African Artiste of the Year. Then came the defining moment. History was made. Joe Mettle becomes the first gospel artist ever to win the coveted Artiste of the Year award.
Okay, so that was what happened at the...
All right, and there's been all this controversy about whether he deserved it.
Exactly, so that's what we're going to hear. Let's hear from some critics.
I mean, I was expecting a gospel artist to win during the time of Kwakujesi, during the time of Nasi, when they were nominated as Artist of the Year. But seriously, I was not expecting Joe Mettle to win. It's not that he doesn't deserve it, but I think that for me, I didn't see too much impact from him within the year of the calendar year. Seriously, I thought they were going to surprise the whole Ghana and give it to Medical or Stoneboy.
Most of them were not expected. I mean,
for Fancy Gadam to win New Artist of the Year ahead of Medical, for Christy to win Most Popular Song of the Year ahead of Solo. I mean, who else? I mean, Charlie, some of the awards were some way. And for Runtown to win African Artist of the Year over Mr. Easy, it doesn't make sense. I mean, Charterhouse, and I don't know who is responsible, but we are becoming too predictable.
All right, so those are critics who were not too happy that Joe Mettle won it. So Becky went to Joe Mettle's church yesterday. Unfortunately, church was over, but she had the opportunity to speak to the new Artiste of the Year.
Obviously, once anybody's nominated, all of us in the category were expecting it. So if you didn't win, then we take it like that. But thank God they came our way.
But do you feel pressurized, you know, to do more?
I think I feel pressurized. I feel more encouraged to do more rather than, I'd say, pressurized, because there's so much to do already. But then once this also comes in, it sort of like pushes you more. You know, it encourages you. It keeps. It's more of a provocation element, I would say, to do more. That's it.
So doing more, way forward. What should we expect from the Artiste of the Year? More shows, more albums to be released this year. Moving forward, what's up?
Yeah, more things. I'm actually recording my new album this June, and so already there's something in the pipeline. So it sort of like came at the right time.
All right, so that is Joe Mettle. He's been on our platform. He's been on Joy. He's here been enjoying news as well. But I love the fact that when he was asked that people think he do not deserve the award, he says we are children of God. Sometimes we don't deserve what we get. And people are saying there's an indication that he believes himself that he didn't deserve the award. I don't know.
The people who, yes, they just like one of the critics you had spoken with, who indicated that, yes, we're looking at the impact, his impact in the prevailing year, and it turns out that, well, his impact is not that felt. You can compare that to several other musicians, artists over the period, and you realize that probably they did a whole lot more. But the Academy also, they're explaining that they're just not looking at the impact of the song in the
I spoke to Nasi after the award, but tomorrow I'll tell you that he said they had to do fasting and prayer just to get this award. But there was a moment all of us laughed, and we thought that those who've been looking for John Dumelo all this while would have come get him from the Charterhouse stage, because he had a V8 to give away.
The winner is getting a brand new video. And the winner is Manifest.
Okay, so has Manifest received the VA?
We are still waiting. You know, I saw a headline that says John Dumelo to give Chachu Chikata's son a V8. You know, that's what that implies. But that'll be for entertainment. There'll be more.
But we can't go away without talking about the outfit of the lady who was standing next to
you
John
mean
Dumelo.
Zuzinel? She's a slayer. She's an actress who slays on the red carpet. And so yesterday she decided to slay as always.
You know, there was a tweet that was,
the trolls.
making the rounds that it was actually because of her that there was a
it was outage. 3 of them. So my own good friend Bella, Bibi Bright, she herself, and all of them, and the tweet. But Ohima Eje got married over the weekend. I don't know if we have visuals to show, but it was a multimedia wedding. It was a star-studded one as well.
Congratulations to her. Congratulations to her.
All right, so that'll be it for entertainment. More on the VGMAs.
Oh, more on the VGMAs when we do Joy News Interactive.
I see.
Yeah, we're going
that's
to
where
show
you see the trolls.
Yeah, trolls. The tweet.
ECG
that's
colors.
ECG apparently.
And the fish. and the Pineapple and the Teletubbies and the Power Rangers and all of them.
Okay.
I'm gone.
I didn't say it. She said it. We have sports next.